Hey guys, so I'm back. I had to do, well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to do a little product review on the same day that I did my last video, so I'm sorry you're seeing the same face again. But I'm wearing some of these products, so I really wanted to talk about them. Now, I've been trying to be a little more open to some of the products I'm trying. So all this morning I was on the hunt for some LA Color cosmetics because anyways, I'll get into that later because I'm going to do a video on that. Anyway, so I had been on the hunt for that, and I had gone into Ross thinking I would find some there, but lo and behold, I found some City Color products, which these aren't like extremely popular. I've heard two YouTubers now talk about this brand, Emily Noel and then Bailey B, I believe is her name. And so Emily Noel had found them at this cool store that she has out in her state that I don't have. And then I think Bailey B had ordered them online. But when she had ordered them, they were so inexpensive. They're really cheap, but I feel like the prices have gone up because I went online to go purchase some and they were like double the price, I think. I just knew that it was too much. So anyways, I was in Ross, and Ross sometimes has some awesome makeup finds. They usually always have some type of Physicians Formula in there, and they're so cheap there, so go shopping there for that brand. Anyways, though, I was so surprised they had some City Color little sets. And so I grabbed them. They also had some lipstick ones, but they looked kind of questionable to me. So I wanted to first try the bronzers and blushes first before I went and explored more of the brand. So let's jump into what I got. So I picked up this trio, and let's see. I paid $5.99 for this. It was a really good deal. And in this trio, open it up. Everything, well, not everything, but you get a matte bronzer, and then a matte blush, and then you get a shimmery highlight. Now, I'm wearing this blush today. I don't know if you can see it very well because my outdoor lighting is kind of washing me out. But it is a very kind of light bubblegum pink. Hopefully you guys can see that because in my viewfinder, it looks really pale. Anyways, so this was a very pretty color. I'll swatch it for you. But if you are, if you have darker skin than me, which a lot of people will because I'm very pale right now, this won't be the right color for you, okay? This is a very light color pink. It's beautiful though. And unfortunately, this is kind of the bummer on these. Because I have two bronzers, one's in a different little set, but there's no name, like there's no product identification number or anything that I see on here. It just says bronzer powder, and this just says blush. So that's kind of a negative to me because how am I going to tell you guys to go find these products online if there's no name? So anyways, I don't know if it's like that on all their products, like on their website and stuff. It could be just because they were in these little value packs that I had found at Ross. So I don't know, but that was kind of a bummer. So anyways, the blush is very pigmented. It's real smooth, but it's not, well, no. It is kind of creamy. I was going to say it's kind of powdery, but it's very smooth and a little creamy. So not super powdery. I didn't get a lot of kick up or anything when I was putting my blush or my brush in there. So yeah, pretty impressed with that. And then I've got this matte bronzer, and this one is the deeper of the two, okay? And this kind of scared me when I had first seen it, because this looks, I don't know if it comes off as dark in the video as it does, or in the camera as it does in person. But it looks really dark in the pan, okay? But then when I apply it, it shears out. Like, I still get good color payoff, but it's not as dark and intense as I was expecting it to be. So I use this to bronze up all over my face. And this was really easy to work with, really easy to blend. And then I used this as my highlighter. Now those are just the click lid, if that makes sense. This one is a twisty cap, which I don't really like with the materials they've used because it'll like squeak. Ooh. But what are you gonna do, right? You know what you could do if you have your Z palette, you could probably just pop this sucker out so you don't have to mess with that. Anyways though, so this is really pigmented. I was really very pleased with their highlighters. This one is more of a vanilla champagne color. Okay. So that was that set. And then I got this one. This one comes with a matte bronzer, another highlight, and then you get a bronzer, like a bronzing stick. Now, some of these, like the highlights, looked kind of similar in the packaging, but they are not the same. So I'll show you the highlight real quick. Okay, this one is more, let's see, up here on the top. This one's more, it's still like in the champagne family to me, but it's more yellow, more of a yellow tone. A little darker than that one. So if you have fair skin, the first one would probably be the best for you. If you have darker skin, I think this one would be, see, it's like driving me crazy trying to twist the cap back on. I'm a little high maintenance, I know. Okay, now this bronzer, it looks dark with the lid on, okay? But this is extremely on the taupe side, okay? Now, if I were to swatch it on the top of my arm, you can't even see it. But when I swatch it and put it on like my wrist, you can see this. And I contoured with this one. Can you see that? So it's still, you know, it's still warm, but it's got more of a taupe color, and it's very, very light. It's not as intense as the other one. So I found this one really great to contour with. It was easy to control, and it looked very natural. Now, so for the thing that I was intrigued by, but I have no idea really what to do with other than my neck and my chest, so my décolletage, it's the bronzing stick. And you just twist it up like that. And then this is very orange. Can you see that? Like, this is definitely not something you want to just slap on all over your face. But it is very pretty. I put this on my neck and my chest, and then I just took my beauty sponge, my wet sponge, and I just blended it in, and it gave me some good color. I think though, if you're extremely fair, this probably wouldn't look the best on you. So if you have like a light to medium skin tone, this would probably look great. So I don't know, I'm going to fiddle with that some more and see how to better use this. Because this could be a product that I would put in my drawer and completely forget about because I have no idea what to do with it. But yeah, it just comes off really reddish orange. Not a bad color. It can look good sometimes. So anyways, on these products that I have tried so far, I really do like, and if they weren't so expensive online, I want to say they're not extremely expensive, okay? So they're, you know, they're kind of the drugstore price. But I, like, after seeing Bailey B, she had posted about these, like, probably a year or so ago. They were really, really cheap. And now seeing the prices go up, it kind of, like, turns me off a little. I was kind of disappointed. So I'm going to keep my eye out for more, like, in-store stuff. I'm going to kind of keep checking out Ross. I might pick up some of they had some matte lipsticks and lip balms and stuff. So if you'd like to see that, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment and let me know, because I do want to try them. Okay, so the grade that I am giving these is an A-. And the reason why they're getting an A- is because there's no name for the shades. And that is disappointing to me, because I could fall in love with one of these bronzers and you guys would want to know what shade it is. I couldn't tell you because I don't know. It's a bummer. So anyways, check out your local, like, Ross and Marshalls and stuff. And if you see these, pick them up. They've got great pigmentation. I don't know if they're long wearing or not. I just tried them on today and they blended out beautifully. So yeah. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.